Hi and welcome back to MathWiz. Today we will be learning how to solve one-step and two-step equations. So you can follow along and feel free to pause the video when needed. So yeah, let's get started. So we're going to be doing 4 examples today. So first let's start with number 1. So solving number 1. So the equation is x plus 1 equals negative 12. So what I always like to do is I always like to get the variable on the left side. It's just easier for me, but you can kind of decide on that. So whenever we bring a number to the other side, well, the goal is to get variables and numbers on one side, variables and numbers on a separate side. So we're going to try to get number 1 on the right side and leave x on the left side. So whenever we move a number, we have to subtract it from that side. So 1, so we'd have to do minus 1, and then, so that would equal 0. Then minus 1 would equal negative 13. So that pretty much is the end of the problem. So x equals negative 13 is the answer. So that was pretty easy. So now we'll move on to number 2. 10 equals q plus 8. So we're going to, again, try to get the variable on the left side, but in this case it would be easier to do it at the end. So we're going to do minus 8, so minus 8 equals 0, minus 8 equals 0, or no, that equals 2, duh, okay. 2 equals q. So that is our answer, but I like to always put the variable on the left side, so we're just going to swap those around. Q equals 2, and that's your answer. So our next problem is a two-step problem. So the equation is 2x plus 4 equals 10. So actually we're going to go ahead and erase the top problems so that it's not confusing. Okay, so just pay attention to this bottom left problem. So 2x plus 4 equals 10. So we're going to start by moving the 4 onto the other side. So minus 4 from this side equals 0, minus 4 from that side equals 6. So 6 equals 2x, but we have to get the variable by itself. So we're going to have to divide 2x by 2 and 6 by 2. So 2x divided by 2 equals x, and 6 divided by 2 equals 3. So x equals 3. And I'll write that a little bigger. So the answer is x equals 3. Okay, let's move on to problem number 4. So 3 minus c equals 10. So first we're going to have to move 3 to the other side, of course. So minus 3 equals 0, minus 3, 7 equals negative c. But we don't want it to equal a negative variable, so we're going to have to do divided by negative c and divide by negative c. Oh wait, I'm sorry. Let me fix that real quick. Okay. So we have negative c equals 7. So we're going to have to divide negative c by negative 1, because this is basically negative 1c, but we just leave the 1 out. And then 7 divided by negative 1. So the answer would be c equals negative 7. So yeah, it's actually not that hard. You can pause the video if you need to look step by step. And please comment below for questions. And of course, like, subscribe. So yeah, thank you.